You know, everything you do, from throwing a ball to just sitting there in your chair, it's all run by a secret set of rules. The whole universe is kind of like a giant machine. So today we're going to pop the hood and see exactly what makes it tick. Ready to get into it?
Okay, let's start with a weird one. Think about your favorite video game character. Now think about the breakfast you had this morning. What could those two things possibly have in common? I mean, one is just pixels on a screen, and the other is, well, toast. But believe it or not, they share a massive secret.
That's the secret. They are both powered by the exact same engine, the universe's secret engine. And this engine, it only runs on two key ingredients, forces and energy. So let's break down the first one.
So what even are forces? Well, think of them like the universe's remote control. They're the invisible pushes and pulls that make everything happen, and you're using them right this second, probably without even realizing it. First up is the heavyweight champion of forces, gravity. This is the big one. It's the force that's always, and I mean always, pulling everything together. It's kind of like the universe has this giant invisible magnet at its core, and everything is just a little bit drawn to everything else. Gravity is so constant that we just tune it out. It's the reason you're not floating away from your screen right now, and it's the exact same force that keeps the moon from just, flying off into deep space. It never, ever takes a break.
Okay, now for the force you know best. Applied force. This is your power. This is the force you use on purpose. Anytime you push a button, kick a ball, or shove a chair, that's you, applying force to change something.
Seriously, think about it. Pushing a door open? That's you. Kicking a soccer ball? All you. Even just tapping on your phone? Yep, that's you applying a force to make something happen. It's the force we are most hands-on with every single day.
So, if forces are all about making things go, what makes them stop? Well, for that, you can thank friction. Friction is the force that's always saying, whoa, not so fast. Anytime two surfaces rub against each other, friction is there, creating resistance. Go ahead, rub your hands together real fast. Feel that warmth? That's friction in action.
Now, friction is a bit of a shapeshifter. When you're sliding a box across a solid floor, that's what we usually call friction. But when a feather is falling through the air, that's also friction. We just give it a special name, air resistance. It's the same exact idea, just happening between different things, a surface or the air itself.
All right, so we've met the forces, the pushes and the pulls of the universe, but what actually gives them the force to do anything? That brings us to our second secret ingredient, energy. You can think of energy as the fuel, the go power, for the whole cosmic engine. And really at its core, that's all energy is. It's the power to do work or to make a change happen. Without energy, forces would just be sitting around with nothing to do. The universe would just be stuck on pause.
Energy basically comes in two main flavors: energy for now and energy for later. Kinetic energy is the now energy. It's the energy of motion, things that are actually moving. Potential energy, though, is the later energy. It's stored up just waiting for the right moment to be released. Think about a stretched rubber band. It's just packed with potential.
So where does all this stored potential energy come from? One of the most common types is chemical energy. This is energy that's literally locked away inside the bonds of, stuff. It's like having billions of tiny microscopic batteries everywhere.
And this is the energy that actually powers our lives. Remember that breakfast we talked about? That's pure chemical energy that your body is using for fuel right now. The batteries in your game controller, chemical energy. The gas that makes a car go, you got it, chemical energy, just waiting for a spark.
And now, let's talk about the energy that is probably lighting up your room as we speak, electrical energy. This is the power of tiny, charged particles just zipping through wires. It's what makes our entire modern world possible.
Just look around you for a second. The lights above your head, the screen you're watching this on, your phone. Almost every piece of tech we use runs on electrical energy. It's the invisible river of power that keeps our world bright and connected.
So we have forces, the pushes and pulls, and we have energy, the power that makes stuff happen. But here's the thing, they don't work alone. No, they are the ultimate team, and how they work together, that's the real secret to the universe's engine.
Okay, this is where it all clicks into place. Forces are like the delivery trucks for energy. That's their job. They pick up energy from one place and drop it off at another. So when you push a box, you're not just pushing the box. You're using a force to deliver energy to the box, and that energy is what makes it move.
Let's see this whole team in action with a super simple example. Riding a bike. First, it starts with the chemical energy from the food you ate, which powers your muscles. Step 2, you use that energy to create an applied force to push down on the pedals. Step 3, that force gives the bike kinetic energy, and boom, you're moving. And all the while, friction is working to keep your tires gripping the road, and good old gravity is making sure you and your bike stay on the planet. See? It's a perfect team effort.
So there you have it. The next time you see anything move, a car, a ball, anything, you'll know the secret. It's not magic, it's just forces and energy working together. You now know the basic rules that run the entire universe. So the real question is, what are you going to power with that knowledge?